In the seventh universe, on a planet located on the edges of the universe, it was possible to see that on that planet there were several different types of biomes, and one of these biomes was red with some black trees with scarlet leaves. In the midst of that vegetation, there was a large castle that attracted attention, looking like a huge red tree with black details and some of the leaves that gave off a blue glow. In the highest part of that castle, it was possible to see an open area with a throne in the middle, and around that throne, there were thousands of holographic screens that were showing various events related to the seventh universe and the Z Warriors, mainly Goku and Vegeta, and their long history of fighting over the years. And whoever was sitting on that throne watching the events was Sonia, the mother of all angels. Lord Makai and his brother Akumo were next to their mother analyzing those events. Akumo said, "I must admit that these mortals from the seventh universe are impressive, especially the Saiyan called Son Goku, who managed to reach the level of divine beings using divine transformations. And not only that, but Goku managed to use the power of Ultra Instinct, a power that we angels are able to use, and not even the gods of destruction are able to use this power easily," Akumo said while analyzing Goku's battles, especially those that took place during the Tournament of Power, where there were several impressive battles for mere mortals. Lord Makai said, "Yes, I admit that he is impressive and very powerful for being able to use the power of Ultra Instinct. But I have to say that this warrior called Jiren from the 11th universe is also very powerful, because even without using his real powers during the tournament, he managed to face the most powerful and even face Son Goku, who was already using the power of full Ultra Instinct," Lord Makai said excitedly while analyzing the battles that took place in the Tournament of Power, especially the final battle between Jiren and Son Goku, where the two were using their powers to the fullest. Guys, before continuing this epic story, leave your like, and of course if you want to help the channel, leave your super thanks below and help the channel financially, and also subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any news. Sonia said, "Son Goku and Jiren are very interesting warriors, but they're not the only ones. Besides them, there are several other powerful mortals who are concentrated in the 7th and 11th universe, mainly in the 7th universe," Sonia said while analyzing the power level of mortals from each universe, and in her eyes, mortals from the 7th universe possessed great power. Lord Makai said, "I feel like facing these warriors right now, but unfortunately I can't, because that would put an end to our plans, and we would be discovered, which would make all our planning useless," said Lord Makai while looking at his brother and then at his mother. Sonia said, "Calm down, my son. These warriors from the 7th universe are powerful, and they all have capacity and power great enough to reach the level of a god of destruction. But this Son Goku, he is different," Sonia said while staring at the image of Son Goku, who was facing Jiren during the Tournament of Power, where Goku was using the power of Ultra Instinct. Lord Makai spoke. "What do you mean by that, mother? Son Goku is powerful, but he's still a mortal. And even though he is at the level of the low-level gods of destruction, he still has limits, and we are angels, and as such he is not an opponent for us. So I don't understand what you mean with that, Mom," Lord Makai asked his mother, who smiled at her son before answering. Sonia said, "You don't understand this, Lord Makai, because your special ability is to hide your presence and your power at a level that no one is able to detect you. But my special ability allows me to know when someone is using their maximum potential, or his hidden potential has not yet been awakened. And in the case of Son Goku, he has great hidden potential that he has not yet been able to release," Sonia said with a smile on her face as she looked at Son Goku with a certain curiosity about how powerful he could become if he managed to unleash his maximum potential. Lord Makai said, "Does that mean Son Goku hasn't reached his limit yet? Now that is something interesting." Akumo said, "Even so, Son Goku is still immortal, and even though he has hidden potential, he still wouldn't be a threat to us. It doesn't matter whether or not Son Goku will be able to unleash his hidden potential, but if he achieves the one thing that Son Goku would be able to do was to give a good fight to one of the 6 gods of destruction that are sealed, and the most that Son Goku would be able to do was defeat one of them, and maybe take on the role of a god of destruction. But I don't think that he would like to receive the rank of destroyer," Akumo said while looking at the images that appeared on the screen. Sonia said, "That's where you are wrong, my son. Son Goku does not have the potential of a mortal, but of a divine being. I believe that the power hidden within him is the same as that of one of the first existing Saiyans called Yamoshi, a warrior with immense potential, and uniting Son Goku's latent potential with Yamoshi's would make Son Goku capable of reaching the same level as an angel, Sonya said, surprising her two children, who never thought that there was the possibility of a mortal becoming so powerful to the point of being considered a threat to beings like them. Lord Makai said, "So that means we have to go after Goku and eliminate him as quickly as possible. If Goku stays alive, he will be able to reach that level during our conquest, and that could end our plans," said Lord Makai, ready to go after Son Goku and eliminate him so that everything would go well with his mother's plans and the conquest of the 7th universe. Sonya said, "No, if we did that, it would end up alerting the Daishinkan, attracting him to us, and at the moment we don't have the strength to defeat Daishinkan. So don't do anything against the Saiyan," Sonya said, as she stood up and summoned her staff, which was similar to that of her son Akumo, but much larger, and with some rings around the spear in the center of the staff. Akumo said, "So what will we do in the progress of that Saiyan and the other powerful warriors in his universe?" Akumo asked while looking at his mother, who made her staff glow. Sonya said, "You don't need to worry because I will take care of it. I won't do something so extreme, otherwise the Daishinkan will track me. After I do what I'm thinking, your father will know I'm free. But this will be necessary to keep those warriors at a level where they are not a threat to us or our plans," Sonya said, and she raised her hands, releasing some of her energy, which ended up transforming into a type of magical circle containing several symbols made by ki. And after a few moments, a large explosion happened, and the explosion spread to the entire 7th universe. Sonya had done something that would weaken all beings at the same time. On planet Earth. Currently on planet Earth, it was possible to see that the first day of the party had already passed, and now the second day of the party was beginning in the Capsule Corporation. And just like the first day, everyone was having fun and eating different foods. Suddenly, all the warriors felt a strange sensation and looked at the horizon and saw a type of energy coming toward them, which made everyone get into a fighting position. But when the energy passed through them, they all closed their eyes at the exact moment. No one felt pain or discomfort. But when they opened their eyes and looked at their colleagues, they noticed that each of them had the same appearance as when they were children. And what shocked the warriors most was the fact that Beerus and Whis were also with the change in their appearances. Both divine beings also became smaller like children. Whis said, "It seems that we are children again, and apparently even divine beings were affected by this." "Mr. Beerus?" Whis said with an amused smile on his face when he noticed his size and that of his god of destruction. With that, we'll end today's video. If you want to see the continuation of this incredible story, leave a lot of likes on the video, guys, and comment, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in another day.